Judge Mariah Ellis had spent her entire career proving people wrong. The youngest judge in her state, she carried herself with quiet authority and a fierce dedication to fairness. But she had also learned, painfully, that the robe didn't always shield her from prejudice. It was supposed to be a routine hearing, an arraignment for two police officers accused of using excessive force against a teenager. The courtroom was packed, reporters in the back, the teen's family in the front, and the officers sitting stiffly beside their attorney. Mariah entered, her gavel striking once. "Good morning," she began, but was interrupted almost immediately. One of the officers smirked and whispered audibly to the other, "Guess they'll let anybody be a judge now." The other chuckled, eyes sweeping her up and down with open contempt. The murmur rippled through the courtroom. Mariah's clerk glanced nervously in her direction. Years ago, she might have ignored it, pretending she hadn't heard. But today was different. She leaned forward slightly. "Officer Carter, would you care to repeat that for the record?" Her voice was calm, even, almost too calm. The officer's smirk faltered. No, Your Honor." "Very well," she said, flipping through her notes. "Then I'll address it myself." She removed her glasses and placed them on the bench. This courtroom is not just a place where the law is upheld. It is where respect is given to the process, to the people, and to the positions we hold. You may wear a badge, and I may wear a robe, but neither of us is above the law, and neither of us is beneath basic human decency. The silence was absolute. Even the court reporter paused, typing for a moment. Mariah continued, "You are here today as defendants, not enforcers. If you cannot conduct yourselves with the professionalism expected of any citizen in this court, I will hold you in contempt. Do I make myself clear?" Both officers muttered, "Yes, Your Honor," their earlier bravado gone. She nodded. "Good. Now let us proceed." Over the next hour, she meticulously went through the charges, denying their attorney's request for dismissal and setting a trial date. The reporters scribbled furiously, sensing they had witnessed something rare, a public display of accountability in a system that too often shielded those in uniform. When the hearing ended, Mariah rose and left the bench without another word. But as she passed through the side door, she heard one of the teen's family members whisper, "That's the first time I've seen someone stand up to them." Mariah didn't smile, but she walked a little taller. Justice, she thought, wasn't just in the verdict. It was in the courage to demand respect where it was long denied.